Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Silver Republic. Finally, after maybe at least 10 to 15 episodes, we finished the tunnels. Basically took me a long time to get to this point, but now that I'm here, this opens up this whole area, and I can finally start expanding and focusing on the farms. But the problem is here. See, I made some small buildings here. This area is between these and these here. So all the construction offices are pretty far away. So my plan was to have something like here, a food and alcohol factories. Maybe 2 food and 2 alcohol factories. That's a little bit difficult. And if I'm gonna have factories here, I wanted to have a small city, maybe something like 2,000 people here, and these people would be feeding the factories and everything necessary for this area. But whoops, what happened there? So yeah, my plan is also to have 2 big farms here and just expand everything, but that's gonna be very difficult because I can't get people in here. So I'm gonna have to give up on that plan, and I'm gonna have to use this area to build a new construction hub. Okay, let's try to build that construction hub. So as you already see, I have small train platforms. I want the trains to come in, get the people out, and buses take over and send people everywhere. So that's gonna be trouble. So I'm gonna try something here like this. Alright, let's start one by one. So first, general cargo. I would love to have one of these, but this one is gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna put it here to remind me for later. Let's start with the unloading station. I'm gonna use the smallest one, because the smallest one, well, saves the most amount of space. Okay, now I need a storage. No, that one's not gonna work. I might need to use this one. Let's try with this one. Now the truck loading one. I'm gonna put it here for now. This might change. Game, why do you do this? Okay, so this is for gravel. Now, next thing is liquid. I need fuel and bitumen to come here. This one is kind of easy. It's not a big problem with this one. I can just use pipes. There we go. For the storage, probably these would be the best. But these are a little bit awkward. Let me try these ones. I'm gonna use under. Oh, I can't. Let's try this one here. There's another one here, but this one doesn't go under. Yeah. Okay, there's a way to fix this. No problem. Just do like this, and then you go this one. Do I like this? No, not really. But I'm gonna leave it for now. So this is our bitumen and fuel. Next one, we need cement. Luckily we have the new ones here. They are really convenient. There we go. Okay, now this is the last thing, this type of storage. I would like a train to come in and just deliver all the building material in this one. but that might be a little bit difficult. I also need a big warehouse like this one, because I'm gonna need food, I'm gonna need mechanical components, alcohol, clothes, so probably the best idea is to have cargo station, something like this. Now this one goes back in, and the train circles here, and goes back. This is super tight, super weird. I never done something like this, but I don't feel I have a choice here. Alright, let's continue. Now I need this somehow to fit. Maybe here. Okay, that's enough. Now we need a warehouse. Probably something like this. Now I kind of closed off this area here. This is not good. Let's do it like this, probably. Okay. This saves up more space. I could maybe put some construction offices here. I could deal with this area here. Maybe I could do water here. This could be nice. Well, I have everything. Will this work? Will I have trains stuck here? I hope not. Okay, let's do construction offices now. Should I do the big guys like this and this? Probably I should. This looks good to me. Yeah, but the problem is the trucks go out here and go out here and circle. Yeah, this is not good. I wish I had better storage. I do have, but it's a mod. I'm not sure should I use mods. Like, look how good this one fits here. And it's almost same as vanilla one. A little bit less. This one is a 1000 tons of steel, this one is 1170. And it's actually more expensive. This one is, wow, really huge rail. I'm gonna go with this one. And just leave it like this. Basically the trucks can just come in here, and let's see, maybe a road cargo. No, not enough space there. No. So the trucks. Wow, this looks so ugly. Give me a moment to figure things out here. Okay, I think I'm okay with this. There's a nice area here. I think this would be good for a water supply. So let's try surface intake. This water is a bit too far, but it's possible. Then I'm gonna need a big pipe. But I'm gonna have to use this water for a sewage discharge, so no, this goes out of question. We gotta use a well. Big water well. So probably here. And now treatment small. Yeah, this is not small at all. Alright, there we go. I like this. This is almost done. Now, pipes for this thing. I need a pump. Okay, now we need a big water tower, 500. Yeah, this one is probably better. I'm gonna go with this one. This is underground, so I need a pipe in and pipe out, probably. Not pipe, pump. Damn, I always mess this up. So, big one in here, and I'm gonna need a couple more pumps. Probably another one here, and another one maybe here for the city. Okay, now there's enough room here for 2 of those plants. So there's an asphalt plant here. Yeah, this is fine. And a not that concrete plant here. So as you can see, I'm gonna have to have a distribution office probably here. If I can find. I haven't played the game for like 10 days and I'm completely lost. Maybe this one here. You need an excavator, of course you do. So distribution office will be somewhere here. Picking up gravel, taking it here. What else do I need? Picking up bitumen here, taking it there. Wow, I didn't play the game for such a long time, I forgot what these things need. Gravel and bitumen, and here they need cement. Yeah, so okay, so picking up cement and getting it here. So I think this is all pretty much done and complete. I can use construction offices 1 to 3 to help with this, and I will use them 100%. So first this one, and then these 2, high priority. Okay, once these are done, I can bring people in and I can use these construction offices to take people and build on their own. I can also use trucks to deliver things here until everything is built. So I think I am done with this area. Let's expand the farm fields. I'm definitely gonna need another farm. But the thing is where? Let's start with this first. Oh my god. No. Just no. Okay, so in order to make a farm, I'm gonna need an excavator here, which is super annoying. Oh my god. So, wait, I'm gonna load an excavator from here and send it there so I can finish that part and move on. Alright. Actually, no, I don't need to. I can just send one of these guys. And the good thing is he's super close. Nice. Let's go. There we go. Let's build that farm here. I kind of feel this is a suitable place for a farm, because this farm is going to be able to get to these fields much quicker than if I build a farm here. I have a farm right here. This farm is going to deal with these fields here. Now, the issue is I didn't count how many fields I have, so that's a mistake. My goal is to have one large farm deal with 19 farm fields, and then I'm going to use distribution offices to deal with those 19 fields and one grain storage. So that's 20 assignments total. Let me count very quickly how many I got. Yeah, that's 48. That's more than 2 farms can handle. So I'm gonna build probably something like a large farm here. You need a free excavator. Can't reach. Okay, fine, no problem. Don't reach. Yeah, it is a bit far. All right, let's have him come here. All right, since he's traveling, let me check notifications and see what I missed. Wow, that's a lot. Alright, so we have a heating plant and storage finished. That's nice. So this area is going slow. I finished most of the gravel roads. Here, the heating plant and sewage is finished. Let me check. They can start working on this, 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 this. I don't need this. Alright, moving on. Bus stop is done. Nice. Stack, gravel. Oh, this area I demolished the bridge and I wanted to build a better bridge, and I took off all the garbage and everything assignments from here. So let's put that back into motion. I did this a little bit in the between the episodes. It's something I wanted to do. It's just an annoying work. Okay, now I gotta go to all my technical offices and let them here. Waste there. Hazardous waste here. Construction waste here, please. And now copy all the assignments here. Here. There's another one here. Okay. Now I need to buy... okay, I need to buy new garbage trucks to take these waste away. Okay, let's do that right now. So, garbage truck, waste. Total capacity. I'm gonna go safe and buy 2 each. Okay, let's go. Go here, load everything, unload. 2 guys. Next one. Go here, load anything, go here. And done. Okay, nice. So they started working. I'm using these guys, so I should probably change that. You should go here, here. And here. Don't need this one and don't need this one. Now where's the other bus? I can't find the other bus. That's super weird. I'm gonna get a new one. Okay, this is done. Let's move on. Where's my notification? Goodness, so much. Traffic jam. Whenever there's traffic jam, that means there's a problem. And oh my god. What's happening here? He's stuck. I've never seen this happen before. What's going on? Everything's stuck. Oh my god, what's happening here? Why? He's working for the distribution office. What's happening? Are these two stuck? Wow, this game. Oh my goodness. No wonder building this city was so slow. How long was this here? Basically, every truck from this area is stuck here. Wow, that was super weird. This never happened before. Oh well, it just... what can I do? Let's keep going. Okay, these houses here, I am expanding this city. So I'm gonna do the same here. I want this city to get a little bit more bigger. Let's build this. Gravel it up. And move on. Don't allow people to move in, just notify me, please. The reason why I'm expanding this city is because I need more workers coming here. And this means more workers will be working here. As you can see, I have trouble sending people in. So if I have trouble sending people in, solution is more trains. And I've been buying, I believe these guys, T18 Oko 1, oh, whatever. I tried. Now we need some wagons. I'm gonna go with same, these two guys. Okay, let's keep going. This is done. Rail is finished, very good. This is done, very good. I'm gonna need more trains for this here. Okay, so yeah, that was a big mess here. Are they stuck again? Wow. They stuck again. Is it this guy? No. Wow, that's super weird. I'm not sure what to do with that. Alright, hopefully it doesn't happen again. Let's go back and finish the farm. Alright, so this is the large farm. Goodness. I'm gonna need a medium farm somewhere. Can I do it here? Yeah, this looks like the best option. Let me see. Alright, now I need some garbage stands. Might need to use a... Might need to push this back a little bit actually. Let's go... Probably this one. And now the farm field. Yeah, this is fine. There we go. Okay, so these are gonna be the farm fields in this area. We have 3 farms, 2 large ones and a small one right here. And everything will be fed into this large grain storage. Now, I'm afraid there might not be enough storage here. This one is only 4,800 compared to like 11,000 from the modern one. So I probably need to build another one somewhere. But the problem is where? And how do I connect it? Maybe probably here, I guess. Alright, so we fixed another issue. So I think this is job well done. Pretty massive farm system. This is gonna feed the Republic pretty nicely. Hopefully it will be enough for 2 food factories here and 2 alcohol factories. Maybe I'll have enough even to feed the clothing industry here and the chemical industry here. Well, since I'm here, I remember I got a train here. I wanted to send it into chemical factory. Let's go. Alright, let's make this guy go into the chemical factory. So I gotta find first one of the trains here. Here we go. Copy the schedule and go. Very good. Let's see how many people are here. Not many people going here. Interesting. Let's increase the number by 90. This should make people go here. Okay, let's see what we missed. Nothing interesting. Truck stuck. This means that everything is stuck here again. Wow, what an issue. This never happened before. And it's always this bus that keeps creating the problem. See here what he did? So this was an issue. He probably tries to overtake and just gets stuck in there. And I guess what happens is when you have two of these buses, they get stuck in here. Let's see what happens. So this guy, okay, he didn't get stuck. Now they might get stuck. Let's see. No, they didn't get stuck. Yeah, of course when I'm watching this, this is not gonna happen. Okay, so since I'm making dollars, I'm gonna take some of these guys. And I'm gonna take them to use these. And also these guys will use native side workers. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. So everything's finished with the farms and cities. I want to do a small city here. Not too many people. I'm gonna focus on maybe these buildings. Maybe some smaller amounts of these buildings. And let's give it a try. Maybe I could extend this. Okay. Oh, this is going really well. That's good. I can send... No, let's move this guy on the other side. No idea what I'm doing here, I'm just planting some random stuff. Let's do classical type of city here. I'm gonna use bus station. I've been overusing this bus station a lot, so this is a new small, new big one, early start. So I'm gonna start with this one. Let's do something like this. Okay. Now I'm gonna be moving these people mostly with buses, so this means I need a bus and station. Or I could use this one. Alright, let's go with this one. Okay, now bus station, right next to it I always go for a supermarket. So let's just go with this one and not worry about it. I feel here fits nicely. Let's do like this. This is gonna give me enough room for a meat storage, which could be here, and warehouse. Do I want a footpath here? Yes, I kinda do want a footpath here. Let me see if I can make this work. No, I'm not gonna make this work. I'm gonna have to move this a little bit more back. Alright, now meat storage. Here, maybe even here would be better. Now the warehouse. Oh, I changed the supermarket angle. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Let's try that again. Okay, this looks fine. I have space for decoration. Bus and station, bus platform here. Okay, this looks fine. Now let's keep going things by one. Hospital should be somewhat centralized too. So let's start. This one is too massive. This one should be fine. I feel here looks good. Alright, so that's the hospital. Fire station. Not sure about this one. Maybe I can do a couple of small ones. Alright, let's see. So this looks fine. Now, let's keep going. I'm gonna need a couple of buildings. Not sure which ones. I'm not sure. Maybe these guys would be fine. But where? I have a lot of space here. Let me first do footpath. How about a couple of them here? Another one. There's a footpath here for more access to the hospital and fire station. Bus station should be able to reach the hospital. Actually, needs to reach the hospital. So if I gravel this, they should reach. Yes, okay. So these two buildings are here. Another one. Yeah, it can actually reach. Let's do it like this. Okay, so I have some base here. Let's do a pub. Small one. We don't need a big one here. Oh, I forgot this. Alright, let's do this quickly. Now a pub. 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 Where can I do the pub? There's a lot of space here. I want to do something there. Probably some type of... Way too massive. Not sure what to do here, this area. Alright, I'm doing a big pub here for sure. As long as I can connect it here to the bus station, everything is fine. I got some space here. I'm gonna leave it for now. Lots of space here. I'm gonna leave that. Try to deal with something here. Alright, so I do not like how things are turning out, so I'm going to scrap everything and try again. So I'm gonna scrap the whole part of this here. The supermarket and the bus stop. Okay, so this was a little change of plans. I didn't like how things were, so I'm gonna try with this. Hopefully every building will be able to walk to the bus platform. If not, I'll just build another one here. It's not a big deal. Okay, now we gotta rework the supermarket. Can I fit this massive one here? Probably not. So I might do 2 small ones. Let's see which one is the best. 100, 50, 80, 30 workers. Yeah, these 2 are pretty good. Yeah, I'm liking this one. Let's see, warehouse could be here. And the meat storage here. Alright, I'm gonna go with this. This leaves me with some room here. Hospital? No, I have hospital there. University, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna place this here for now and see what happens. I might not need it in the future. Okay, that's... Now let's go for a pub. A pub. Could be a smaller pub. I don't see any issue. If I could squeeze it here, that would not be bad. Okay. I am fine with that. Now, next one. Cinema. Maybe here. I could have one of these. For now, no. Let's go back into more buildings. So since these buildings are quite low, I'm gonna continue with this type of buildings. Something quite not too high. All the buildings here are pretty... Oh, this one, nice. I like this one. What's the quality here? 80, perfect. I'm gonna go with this one. Should I do 3? I think I can do 3. Yeah, 3 it is. Okay, now we got these squares here. Lots of free space. Maybe I flip this, or maybe if I can get a little bit longer one. Yeah, this one is low. How much? Quality 80. I could do this. Okay, let's see. One here, 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 and here. Okay. Another one here. So I have some space here. I'm not sure what to do there. Maybe these can go. No, I think these are kind of too big. Something like... No, I don't like the angle there. These could be in there. Should we do some angles? Like this? I'm okay with this. Let's do here too. And here too. Yeah, I think this is fine. Now I'm just gonna do service buildings around. And I got some more space here if I want to expand the city, but probably not. So far this is okay. Okay, let's go back. I have buildings, I have supermarket, I have a pub here. I have a cinema here. Gallery would be nice. Maybe a gallery could be here with the school and kindergarten. Or something smaller. Let's try to fit the gallery in here. So gallery there. I don't think this fits. I need a nice school and kindergarten here. A fountain fits here probably. Right now, gallery could be here. Alright, sports. Probably sports and gallery here. You go away. Yeah, I don't think many people will be able to reach this sports hall here. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Let's keep going. Do I want university somewhere? Yeah, it's kind of not necessary for now. I'm gonna think about it later. What's next? Police station. Free excavator. I wonder where is my excavator. Shouldn't it be here? What just happened? What? Oh. You know what? Let's just get a new one. Incredible, I completely lost where the excavator is. Insane. Let's just take this one and send him here. So once he's come here, I need to do a couple more things. So one of them is a police station. I would like to have it quite close. You know what? Maybe it's the best thing to do is just have the police station here. Interesting. This side works, this side doesn't work. Alright, it works here. Weird. Super weird. Okay, let's deal with this. So I have a police station now. Let's keep going. Do I need court? No. Prison? No. Secret police? Yes. Maybe here. Yeah, I need that excavator. Finally, alright, now let's continue. Secret police here. Alright, now we have a secret police. Let me try this. Nothing changed. Keep going. Secret police. Accounting office. I don't need this here. No. Useless building. Now sports hall. Sports. Maybe I can do the small one. Indoor pool somewhere here. I can do a sports hall here. So I think this is it for this city and this area. I planned most of the city. Everything that's left is utilities. I have construction offices. I'm gonna put them in right now. And I did this big farm. So before I end the episode, let's start by doing this construction office. Now let's see. I have a lot of money. So I'm gonna buy a lot of new vehicles here. So let's start with bulldozers. Which one is the best? This one. Let's do 3 or 4. How many should I do? Well, let's do 4. Wow, I forgot how many did I buy. 3 or 4? 4, okay. Now excavators will be here. Excavator. Basically, this one is going to be open hole trucks and they transfer everything, and this one is going to be vehicles that can move by themselves. So I'm also gonna need road cranes. No, tower cranes. I'm gonna have to buy that here. I'm going to buy tower crane 1, 2, 3, 4 and 8 open holes. Which one? This is slow, 13 tons. I think everything is closed there, so I'm gonna go with these. 8 of these. Now go back. This is, let's count. 8 trucks, 4 bulldozers, 4 tower cranes, and I'm left with 8 slots more. What can we use that for? For now, nothing. Let's see here. Concrete mixers. Definitely these. Let's do 8. 8. Dumper. These need speed here. Let's do 8. Okay, now what do I need? Covered hole. For covered hole, I need some type of speed. Probably these guys. Will 2 be enough? Probably. Let's start with 2. So that's 18. I have 6 left. That could be road cranes. What? That's it? I'm out of space. Okay, now let's do it with open holes. So these guys pick up the tower crane and go here. Three more need to do the same, and rest of the guys just change here. Alright. Now I have some couple places here. Let me see if I missed something. I have bulldozer, I don't have buses. Okay, I'm gonna do buses here. I want speed, so these guys. That's 8 buses. I have bulldozer, I have bus, I have mixer, I have covered, I have dumper, excavator, I have open hole, I have, and road cranes. I have everything. Okay, let's wait for them to come here. Why are they stuck? Oh, no fuel. Okay. No, just go back. Okay, so now they need all the materials here. I don't have trains for that. I'm gonna have to build by myself. So this is gonna be a little bit slow. All right, let's go here. I need 3 ones if I can find. Here we go. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably don't need this one. And now I need gravel. Probably 2 of these. Okay, so control group, this is going to be control group 5 for now. I need steel here. Alright, so how do we do this? Distribution offices. This guy is out of fuel. What happened? Why out of fuel? What about these guys? I know I clicked this. Well, obviously I haven't. So I'm gonna use these guys to deliver gravel here and here. Keep it at 60%. There should be some... Yeah, there we go, these guys. I'm gonna put a free distribution office. Transfer all the guys here. Okay, so these guys load gravel here and take it there. Copy the schedule here. This should be enough gravel. Okay, now let's go. Workers here, gravel here, asphalt, no idea, concrete, no idea, steel, bricks, no prefab, yes boards, mechanical, no idea. So for these they're gonna have to travel all the way here. Asphalt here, prefab here, concrete here, mechanical components here. There we go. Copy schedule here, except actually no, I don't need this. I don't need the second one. Just these guys gonna have to get gravel here. Now they need fuel. Free fuel station here. Who is going to supply this? Somebody here somewhere. These guys. Get the fuel there. 50%. Okay. There we go. I have 4 extra places here if I need something, just in case. I'm gonna put this one too for prefab if by any chance I need it in the future. So before we end the episode, let's take a look what we finished today. So we did a lot here, expanded the farms and built 2 new farms and 1 new storage, which is right here. Also, we started a small new city here with a couple of construction offices here, delivering material here, and here this area is going to be new construction hub. Also, new train joined, and this one is the 3rd train feeding the chemical plant. Thanks for watching until the end. If you want to watch more, you can like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye bye.